think you're in control. But are you really? Think about it. When was the last time you made a choice without someone else subtly guiding your hand? That product you bought, that belief you fiercely defend, that decision you made thinking it was entirely yours. What if I told you it wasn't? You're probably convinced that your thoughts and actions are yours alone, but the uncomfortable truth is that your mind has already been infiltrated countless times, quietly, invisibly, without resistance. True manipulation isn't loud or aggressive, it's silent. The most powerful controllers never force their will. They whisper ideas into existence. They plant seeds and let you water them yourself, believing the blooms were your own doing. You felt it before, haven't you? That moment when your opinion shifts and you can't pinpoint exactly why. A casual remark, an innocuous suggestion, or maybe just a carefully timed silence. This is the art of subtle influence, the art you've unknowingly fallen victim to again and again. But what if you held that power? Instead of being moved around like a pawn, what if you were moving the pieces? Imagine the shift. From puppet to puppeteer, from follower to the architect of decision. Yet there's a paradox here. True influencers never look like influencers. They don't bark orders or impose their presence. They simply create conditions for others to believe they are acting freely. This is what no one teaches you. Power isn't taken by force. It's given willingly, eagerly, even gratefully. People desperately defend choices they believe they've made independently, never realizing those choices were shaped by someone else. Want to learn how it's done? Step 1. Choose your targets carefully. Not everyone can be influenced easily. Look for those who quietly seek guidance, those hungry for validation but unwilling to admit it. These people are ready to have their minds molded. Step 2. Never impose your idea directly. Human beings resist commands, but they embrace ideas they believe originated within themselves. Drop subtle hints, use indirect statements, and let them make the final leap. They'll protect that idea passionately because it's now theirs. At least that's what they'll think. Step 3. Neutralize opposition early. Unity is your greatest enemy. If people unite against you, your control breaks instantly. Instead, create subtle fractures, suggest doubts, spread quiet rumors, turn allies into rivals. Divide and conquer isn't just a strategy, it's the oldest psychological weapon known to humanity. Yet this isn't the full story. To truly influence others, you must master human emotion. Logic rarely motivates action. Emotion always does. Fear, pride, desire, insecurity, these are the strings that move people. Identify which emotion drives your target and gently amplify it. They'll follow your direction instinctively, convinced they're doing what's best for them. But beware, the art of manipulation has a cost. Every puppeteer risks becoming entangled in their own strings, because once you master manipulation, you start seeing it everywhere. Friends, lovers, leaders. You question if their words and feelings are genuine, or if they're just responding to subtle nudges you created. Remember this, the most effective puppeteers never reveal their strings. They don't speak loudly or threaten openly. They quietly position others to speak and act for them. Yet there's an even deeper truth beneath all this. People don't actually follow ideas. They follow emotions tied to their identity. If you can make your idea part of someone's identity, they'll cling to it fiercely, even irrationally. Identity is sacred, inviolable, and incredibly resistant to change. To implant your idea deeply, remember the 3 pillars: exposure, repetition, and emotional connection. Exposure slowly introduces the idea, repetition embeds it into familiarity, and emotional connection ensures it's impossible to ignore. Make the idea resonate deeply. Fear of loss, pride of exclusivity, nostalgia for simpler times, and people will defend it passionately. Yet, the strongest control faces one universal threat: organized opposition. The moment people unite with shared purpose, empires can crumble overnight. To avoid this, ensure the opposition never unites. Foster internal conflicts, feed mistrust, turn allies into enemies, and watch them destroy each other while you remain safely in the shadows. But here's the irony. When you master this game, you'll discover its emptiness. Manipulators become distrustful, lonely, isolated. The authenticity of every relationship becomes questionable. Trust vanishes, replaced by suspicion and paranoia. So the real question isn't whether you can control others. It's whether you're willing to pay the emotional and psychological price for doing so. Manipulation isn't a simple game. It's an addictive dance with power, dangerous and seductive, always threatening to pull you deeper until you're caught in your own web. Now ask yourself this final, crucial question. Do you still want to play? If this exploration intrigued you, subscribe to The Mirror Room. This is only the surface. Deeper truths await you, because in this world, you're either pulling the strings or having them pulled for you. Choose wisely.